Hey everyone, Odds here. Welcome back for another Borked Build challenge. This week we have aura farming. Like we're going aura farming here. That's what the kids call it, right? So what the goal or the challenge is to get as many positive buff auras or positive buffs on your board as possible. And if you have extra room, you can get the negative debuff auras as well. So positive buff, obviously, we're talking about things like the Farseer enhanced range, or the crab having the extra damage AoE, or the new Typhoon has the healing aura. Those are examples of the positive buff auras. Let me flip the sides here. And obviously negative buff auras, we have something like Degen Beam on the Wraith, or Disintegration from the Abyss. I'm sure there's others as well. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. I think there could actually be some cool combinations here. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know if we'll find anything broken or not, but maybe. I know, I feel like with a lot of crawlers at like level 2, with like +2 defense, and the Typhoon healing, I think that's pretty strong. But we'll see if we can figure out anything else. I've been testing a bit as well. Like when I play Hounds, if I'm in a Hound mirror or something like that, I'll get a Farseer and throw down the extra range. Because, oh my god, it does actually help you get that first shot off in the mirror, and that can sometimes snowball you and get you farther ahead. But yeah, we got a lot of replays to go through today. I think we got, well, let's count. How many we got? I don't know. I can't count. Probably more than 10. Probably around 10. So, should be good here. We got a bunch of people in chat. Photon, yes, also is a buff. AoE buff, so that works as well. Yeah, if you are tuning in on YouTube, as always, please feel free to drop by Tuesday nights for Borked Builds on Twitch. Start around 8-ish p.m. Eastern, or whenever I get here. Do you have storage on your hard drive for all these replays? The answer is no. Now, the replays don't take out much space, but the video files do. Actually, I should just make sure that I have enough space here as we record this. I got 89 gigs free, so we're good. Or at least for today, but yeah, I do need another hard drive. Friggin' AI is making hard drives so expensive these days, though. So that's a bit annoying. I actually have a box of hard drives behind me somewhere, but they're all old hard drives. I don't want to use them. They're already full of stuff. I do use like some cloud software as well, right? So I can upload the stuff to the cloud after. But I mean, this is annoying. I'm like partly through switching off of Dropbox to a different service. I'm using sync.ca, which is a Canadian version of Dropbox, basically. So my data stays in Canada. That's important to me. But it's like so annoying because I can't actually transfer right from Dropbox to sync. I have to download from Dropbox onto my hard drive, then upload to sync. I can't just go directly like through the software or the website or whatever. Which means I need a bigger hard drive to download everything to then sync it. And I've got like, I don't know, a terabyte of stuff. Anyways, here we go. We got the auras already starting here. Maintenance array for Gniel. And now nothing is dying. Giving feedback to viewer replays or something. Unit 24, you probably just missed my intro, but someone in chat can fill you in. We're doing Borked Builds. It is a challenge that we do every week. So people submit their replays, and we've got about 10 of them to go through today. And the challenge this week is aura farming. Win Rocket Hounds, yeah. And so it's actually really good having the maintenance array and the healing through the fire. Because there's a few ways you can stop fire, right? You can missile intercept it, so the hounds don't actually get an ignition. You can put a tank in front, so the fire does nothing. You can put a crawler in front, so all of the fire lands here as well, and then the fire is extinguished by the time your units get to it. Or you can put something on the side here, distract it. You know, all the incendiaries will go to the left. But another way seems to be just heal through it. The fire doesn't do a lot of damage. So if you're healing 500 HP every 3 seconds, I think that's enough to not really take any damage from the fire. You saved 800 credits from the previous round? Yeah, okay. This is a classic. That's why you took so much, or did so much damage there. This is a classic turn 4 factory, which is probably going to be pretty strong against the Typhoons and Sabers here. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, the fire does literally nothing, so that's good. Just completely heal through it. Yeah, how are we going to be able to deal with this War Factory? Eyes like Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, it's War Factory level 2 now. That's gonna be tough. So the problem with this is, like, what do you do? Like, you see range, you see some production techs, there's armors. I mean, there's 3 production techs. Actually, they don't have HE, so probably not gonna have Battle Fortress. Or, sorry, Battle Factory. Probably we're gonna see Production Factory. It's just a little bit awkward because it's, like, kind of far forward. Usually if you do Production Factory, you kind of play them in the back because you want them to produce a lot. So I'm not sure what we're going to see tech-wise here. Range. Okay. Ah, nice. All right. This is great. This is actually fantastic. So the Abyss here is a great counter to the War Factory. Obviously, the War Factory doesn't shoot up. The other thing, the Mustangs can die very easily to swarm missiles. It is a Mustang killer. So the Abyss counters basically this whole board. So long as Gniel doesn't lose the board too quickly, right? If Gniel loses the board right away, you know, there's 4 packs of Mustangs. They can eventually DPS down the Abyss. And for this first turn, there's a lot of targets here, so I'm not sure if it'll work this turn. It's a lot to work, or sorry, there's a lot of work to do. Do missiles prioritize small units? The swarm missiles, so each swarm missile, as far as I believe, it targets like a different target and has a small AoE, so it just works out really well for getting these Mustangs because it'll shoot and hit units in the back as well. Or oftentimes the Mustangs are hard to get because they're behind a big tanky unit, but the swarm missiles, yeah, they just kind of go kind of randomly or something. Not randomly, but like they're more likely to spread and hit the back line. I don't think we're going to get a level 2. Oh my god, we do get a level 2 from that. Nice. Worth like Wraith targeting, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly because Wraith targeting has like the little thing that circles around it, the gun. The missiles from the Abyss can be missile intercepted, so they're not really guns in the way that the Wraith is, but they do target individually Maybe it's just programmed that they don't overkill. You know? I'm not sure. It's a good question to test in the lab. But yeah, I wouldn't be building more Mustangs here. The Melter's a good choice for red. Getting extra Abyss seems good. Right now we've only got the maintenance array, so what other buffs are we going to see here, Gniel? We're kind of missing some. Each missile targets the next closest unit. Yeah, it may be that, like, the missiles, they kind of shoot out and spread, and then once they reach, like, halfway or something, then they, like, target. I don't know, because they look kind of wild when they come out. It's a good question. It's something that I should know, but I just know that it's good against Mustang and, like, lots of small targets like that. Oh, this is not super good here. Is this DJ Shadow? That's absolutely right. This is the 30th anniversary of this album introducing DJ Shadow. So I figured I'd pop it on. This is like one of the best albums ever made. Oh, come on. As far as I recall, it is the first album that was produced with only samples and no recorded music for it. And there's no other album like it, especially at the time, where it's like he built and layered these samples and built like a story and like a saga. Like, it's not just like, you know, 4/4 time. Every song is a song. It's like it's like an epic story. You know what I mean? A real symphony. All right, what are we gonna do about this melter? It's level 2 now. We got range here. Still moving the abyss. Have you heard the avalanches? Yep. Since I left, you came out. Wait, what? Since I left, you came out just a few years after and was built from around 4,000 samples, I believe. Yeah, everyone at least should know Frontier Psychiatry from the avalanches. I'm not super familiar with the rest of the avalanches. I think I've really only listened to that one album. Level 3. It's important to keep up with the levels on the Abyss. Oh, but it's just not gonna die. See, that's what happens. If you're not equal level to the War Factor, it takes too many shots. Now there's one hero melter. That's all you need. We need to get rid of all this junk. Potentially, you know, disintegration could be a play as well. They disappeared for a long time off the album, but released 2 over the last decade or so. They're pretty good. It's what no 7x7 gaps does to a motherfucker. Yeah, is this 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that's 6. Oof. And here we've got 1, 2, 3. That's like 6 again. Oh god. It's terrible. That's why they're over here being beaconed in. Kind of looks like you could fit it here, but I don't think you can. Okay, we've got disintegration now. And we do have the... Wait, emergency armor. Gniel. Need more buffs than this. You only got one buff. And one debuff. Alright. Oh, okay. That's nice. This is a level 1 tower. Are you joking? Guys, round 8. You need to level your towers. Oh my god, it's disgusting. These wasps are really good though. Level 1 saber stick the abyss there? Yeah, for sure. Power goes down. So... Uh-oh. One of this goes down, but... Oh, come on! You can't die? Yes! Gniel! Gniel's still in it to win it! Okay, shield and EMP armor. I mean, we had EMP armor before, but now we got shield. That's pretty good.
Ailman just followed.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. What is our follower goal or count anyway? I do pretty well with followers. I appreciate all you guys with the follows. And yeah, so if you're new here, I think there's probably a lot of new guys, new mechabellum players since the free patch, or sorry, the free update weekend thing. This is Borked Builds. This is a fun community event that we do every week. There is information if you want to do !! Discord, I think. That gives the Discord channel for where you can submit replays and learn more about how to participate in this event. And I apologize, I'm eating a little bit right now, but I'm trying to mute myself so I don't bother anyone too much. There are plenty of not optimal plays, but it's a fun match. Yeah. The point is to have fun and to try different things. The challenge this week, like I've mentioned before, is building as much buffs as you can. Now, Gniel's only got the one buff, though, so it's not really the best example of what we're going for here, but we have the buff and we have the debuff and the disintegration, so it's something. And we're kind of learning about countering War Factory here, I suppose. Oh my god, can we get in? Oh my god, this one melter, dude. Oh, we got EMP'd. What do we got EMP on? Oh, the Void Eye. The Void Eye EMP'd it. I see. Oh, gets that boat down. Here comes the tower. But I think... Oh man, I don't know. This kind of looks bad. But this pack of fangs is distracting the melter for so long. Wait, why are you going this way, Abyss? But the fangs clean it up anyway. Nice. Hero fangs. Yeah, the late fangs are super good. That was great. When you have a game, like when the round lasts for, you know, 40 seconds or so, the late fangs do a lot because they're super slow units, so they slowly move up, move up, move up. While everything else is dead, fangs are really good at staying alive to the end. And the opponent is going even more into Mustang. That seems insane. Ooh, range and ignite now on the fangs. That's really good. Are we... Do the additional deploy? No. If we took additional deploy and just throw down a whole lot of fangs, could be a choice. This is a lot of Mustangs for fangs to deal with. Oh, okay, so the Phoenix production here is really strong. If the Phoenix have EMP, they have it available, but they haven't clicked on it. But EMP on the Phoenix can be really strong. Also, Quantum, obviously. Quantum is almost like the first pick that you want. You just need to build the one Phoenix here, like Red has done, to get the tech, so that all the Phoenixes that get produced also will respawn. It's busted. Good EMPs here. These Voidas are doing a lot of work, actually. Is this tower still... Okay, it's level 2. We got level 2 towers. It's great. Red still has only level 1 towers. I wonder if that's going to have any impact. Mel's got a lock. Oh, we got the Farseer here. Farseer with the EMP. That, I think, is going to be it. I think that's going to be it. Gniel's going to get the win. Nicely done. Does Ignite work with Grenade Fangs? I believe so. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm not sure if the splash will cause the Ignite, though, or just the main hit. I know the way the arc light works, the shockwave doesn't apply EMP, so it's possible that the Fang splash from Grenade does not proc Ignite. I'm not sure. Suck it, Klansman. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you, Gniel, for that game. Who's next? Is someone here that wants to go next? Can we do mine next? Sure. It's almost about time for Kiddo. Okay, Radis. Do you have a different name? Oh, Wiener. Right. Wiener versus Arcanum. This one. Got it. Thank you. Oh, this is Anomaly. Okay. So we did... This is Errant Wiener, and we just did... Wait, you've got 2 of them. And Gniel we did. Okay. Are you sure this is the right one? You had 2. Yeah, I checked. Okay, great. So, in the blue trunks, we've got Errant Wiener repping the Bork tag against Eternum. Wait, what? Hang on, hang on. What MMR is this? What MMR is this? You gotta let us know, because the first tech Ignite is pretty sus. Not gonna lie. Anomaly isn't MMR. Oh! Right. 2k plus. I'm 1,000, but Anomaly, so I have no idea. Okay, and the anomalies we've got are experimental equipment, barren land. Love me some barren land. I don't know what these are, but that looks like the chamber compression one. So you can put chamber compression on any unit? That's funny. Love the Phoenix. Wait, what? Acid? What is happening? Where did this acid come from? Oh, the acid ammo! Okay. So guys, just right off the top, it looks like we have double teched on round 2. That is a lot of money. Round 1 tech, never do it. Never, never, never. Round 2, you can do it. It's risky. But a double tech on round 2, that's a lot. I see Errant Wiener is playing the Bork style. Increases range by 40. Apply suppression. Huh. You can round 1 check if you were the extra 200 supplies. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Never do it. Seriously. Maybe you win a round, but it's terrible. You're gonna get countered, like, right away. And then all your other checks are more expensive. Don't do it. Tech only in response to an opponent or because you need range or whatever. You cannot take back a tech once you have spent money on it. So there's no sense in buying techs that you don't need. Oh yeah, or when the Void Eye tech was free. That's true. That was a good round 1 tech. I guess the 50 cost, maybe you can still do it. That might be something to explore a bit more. Almost nobody uses that tech on Void Eye anymore. So I haven't seen it in ages. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe that's a way that you can deal with all of the assault marksmen we've been seeing. Huh? Paying $50 for something that used to be free is a lot. Yeah, it's infinity times more expensive. I sent one replay. It was a very fun game. Okay. We're gonna see it. You can watch it next if you'd like. Actually, where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it on the list here. Celestial Cato. No, what? Like, I don't see your submission on the Discord. Well, let's see, you've got a different name. What's your name on the Discord? Is it on the Borked Build tag? I've got Airgetlam, Zelun, Toster, JD Howard, HoldFast, Errant Wiener, Brutus, Morbird, Odyssey, and Gniel. You DM'd me. Oh, dude, don't DM me. You gotta submit it on the channel. Fine, I got it, I'll do it. But please, just put it on the channel next time. That's how I keep track of who we've watched and not. Okay, I've added it. But, yeah, okay. You did? There's a meow post above Airgetlam. Oh, now it's there. 3 minutes ago. My Discord was slow, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, I got it. Great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Round 5 borrow. The big rain play. Hey man, sometimes you need some money. I get it. So, against a lot of marksmen like this, gonna need to have some late fangs. Like I was talking about that last game, if you have fangs kind of behind, they slowly trickle in. And then at the end of the round, when there's only marksmen left, they're gonna be stuck shooting individual fangs, and the rest of your stuff is gonna do well. Okay. Okay. So range is good on Hound, obviously. The armor, I don't think... Well, I guess it does matter. I don't know. It's hard to say because of this Ignite. The armor is really good if there was no Ignite. Potentially. I mean, they're only dying to the marksman. Oh, nice! We got the double buffs! This is what we're talking about! We got scanning radar on the Farseer, and we have the mobile power station on the Vortex. So we got extra range, extra damage for all of our stuff. Excellent. This is the experiment. Get all the circles. It's looking okay. We just, if we had some more fangs coming in now, we would be doing good. We'd be looking real good. Ignite does nothing against armor. Oh wait, did I get it wrong? I thought Ignite went through armor. Does Ignite not go through armor? Ignite doesn't hit armor hounds? Huh, okay. Well, I stand corrected. But low HP targets are immune to Ignite with armor? Wait, what? Ignite doesn't even work on sledges with armor? Is this if your HP is low enough that the Ignite damage is less than the armor block value? Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so that's because Ignite uses 6% HP per second. The Hound doesn't have that much HP. 6% of 20... whatever,
unit underscore 24 just
yeah, that's not very much. So it's ticking at less than 120 damage, right? And the armor blocks 120 damage at level 2. So the Ignite effectively does nothing. Yeah, okay. Bam! Now we got tower. We got the extra damage now. The chamber compression is working. Just need a little bit of that damage boost. Now we can puncture through everything. There is no chaff for the opponent here. Splits into 2 same type, same level units with 50% HP. Wait, what? What do you put that on? Or is this just stuff you keep? It's equipment, right? compressed. Oh, we got the accumulator shield too. What else we got? Now we got the healing. Yes, the build is nearly complete. Or it is complete at this point. We would just need photon. That would be like the last thing. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. It dies so fast. The chamber compression is just nonsense. You get full charge on that first round because there's no chaff in front to waste that first chamber compression shot on. Now the tower goes down. Oh yeah. This is looking good. Hey, we got one shield. Chamber with the attack aura. So good. Chamber with the extra range aura is also really good. Hounds are a great unit. They just have like slightly not enough damage. But if you're playing against someone who doesn't have the chaff, and if you're using a little bit of that damage boost, where are we? A little bit of the damage boost, 20%. It can be enough to just pop everything. There's the photon! Oh, yes! Yes, we got everything. The missile interceptor here, too. Damn. This is great. I'd even be taking temp speed. Oh, but this is good, too. Yeah. One more bubble and temp speed. It's your attack. Okay. You can get a level here, actually. It's all good. We got so many buffs here. Nothing's gonna die. Oh. Well, that's gonna die. Should have put that bubble down. Saved 150, even though we borrowed. Not sure why. Bad investment advice. Yeah, look, everything's stuck on these crawlers. Just, all the chaff clear's dead. The crawlers are just free to do whatever they want. It's just so cost effective. Quad tech fire badgers though, that's kind of crazy. Oh, tower. The game's not over. Photon was kind of a flex since I was so far back. One shield again, yeah. We got the little baby shield. Wait, this is not dying. Oh, there we go. Okay, nobody wins? Nobody wins. We just move on. Pretend it didn't happen. Hopefully we get a bubble here now. Protect this guy from the missiles. Level 3 Hound, you don't really want to lose like that. Kind of brave to build more Phoenix into the elite aerial spec marksman. Like high mobility, you definitely need. You don't want to play like you're against an opponent who is playing really far back and has slow units, and your goal is just to pop the towers. They're level 1 towers. You could literally have a Stormcaller and pop each tower with the Stormcaller. That'd be GG. Yeah, that first round kills all of the chaff clear, so you could also just build only crawlers, and that would be very effective too. So these guys are just not dying. Tower goes down on the left, tower goes down on the right, completely collapsing, and that is going to be it. Errant Wiener takes the win there with the full board, getting all the buffs. We got everything. Well done. Thank you for the replay. Nice. Anyone else who wants to go next? Before I start going down the list. Meow, do you want to go next? My replay meow? Okay, let's do it. Let me refresh. There it is. Alrighty, what do we got here? Steel ball action. But for meow, I don't know. Let's flip over. Here we go. Meow goes for aerial spec up against the giant spec. We go aggro sabers. The sabers are great to pair with the typhoons, to be honest. Yeah, like this is a good spot. You put a typhoon here like this. Typhoon, saber, typhoon. Like they're going to keep all the sabers alive. All crawlers too. Like this is a good combo. Going to avoid the headbutt potentially. Pretty long game. Okay, thanks. Thanks for throwing mine so early. No problem. I'm happy to... It's better when the people are here in chat and can talk about their own game. So I am, of course, very happy to show the replays of whoever's here. And if you have something to do, something to go to, no problem. Better content, we can talk about it. It's more interesting for me, too. I can kind of get behind the brain, behind what's going on. Why do you guys use skins for all levels, though? Like, okay, this round's over, but just as an example here. So, if you go to unit modified, you go to your unit, click your skins, apply to all levels. It's so, like... It's so frustrating. How can you tell what unit is what? Like, this looks like a level 3 crawler. I don't like it. I don't like... Oh, we got another, like, level 3 Wraith. It throws me off like crazy. It's only you that sees it, not the opponent. So you can't, like, strike fear into the hearts of your enemy. You gotta look at the stars. Ah. Especially if it's Phantom Rays. Yeah, it's the worst. The crawlers throw me off. Because I'm not... You can't even see the skin unless you're like way zoomed in. Now you can see a little fire on the side. But from zoomed out, they just all kind of look the same. Just looks like a level 3 crawler. How you doing, Odyssey? Have you been able to try out the PC yet? Like, have you played any games yet? Hopefully it's kind of working. Little, yeah, it's running good. Excellent. It hasn't crashed or anything at all. Let me know if it crashes ever. Fans required or 2. Yeah, it's water cooled now. No crashes, no issues. Updated to Windows 11. Oh, you did that on your own? No problem. Excellent. Great. Windows 11 might actually slow things down a bit, but the rest of the PC is faster, so in the end, it's probably still faster. This Wraith is really good. So 2 months ago, I just went over to Nobara Linux. I don't miss Microsoft at all. So I use Linux every single day. But I don't know what Nobara Linux is. What distro is that? Like, what base? Is it like Debian or... Arch. Ever since my new CPU, my computer is sometimes worryingly hot. It's at 92 on my computer. That's way too hot. That's a desktop, I'm assuming, right? Bar is a gaming specific distro? Okay. I haven't heard of it. Maybe I'll look into it. I have a Steam Deck, and the Steam OS is actually really quite good. It's an Arch-based Linux. I use Arch, by the way. CPU temp utility. Yeah. If you don't want to spend money, what you can try to do, is just spend the $5 or $10 to get some new thermal paste, and then take your fan or cooler or whatever off, and remove all the old thermal paste, reapply new thermal paste, and see if that helps. It's a cheap way to see if you can get away with not having to buy like a new cooler, for example. Also check and make sure there's no dust and particles like blocking the exhaust of the fans. Remove all the dust. And if there's too many cables, try to tie the cables back behind if you can. Improve airflow. Why do we have a mountain now in the abyss? That doesn't make any sense. I did new thermal paste, but when I install, I'm not super worried, but it's just strange. I would honestly be a little worried. That's really hot. That's the temperature that it starts shutting down. Can't play anything that has kernel level anti-cheat. The latest Battlefield or Fortnite, but I don't play those, so meh. Yeah, it's the same with SteamOS. You can play mechabellum, so that's fine. This guy's extremely unhinged. Cooler is an aftermarket cooler master. Thermal paste should come with an extreme toxicity warning. Really? Well, that's not good to hear. I had it all over my hands on the weekend. I kind of messed up cleaning up the old stuff, and I got it everywhere. I think I used too much the last time I had used it. Alright, now we get the degen. The degen, that's the only AoE we've got so far. Thermal paste is often metals in paste form. So it's like touching mercury? That's great. Sure, it's fine as long as you don't eat it. Redeploy is pretty good. I would, man, if you are playing Titans, redeploy is definitely what you want. Meow, by the way, this guy here is very exposed. And it's possible that you might need a redeploy to help fix it later. So I would just always consider taking the redeploy if you're playing Titans. Moving a Titan is busted. It used to be meta. We used to have war factories in the corner beaconing to the towers, and then you redeploy or sell it and do it again. If you work with it, I recommend doing research on it. Use gloves and wash everything thoroughly. Actually, don't get any on you in the first place. Fuck, really? Now you got me worried. I have enough health anxiety. I don't need to add this to it. It's really only like once every couple years I touch it anyway. Use appropriate gloves. I don't know, I probably have other toxic shit from all my like bike mechanic stuff too. Thought about the saned play of redeploy, but I really want my abyss in their face. You touch thermal paste less often than I eat lead paint. You're fine. Redeploy worked pretty well on the mountain that turn. Heavy metal poisoning is fun though. Mad as a hatter. I'll give up on living healthy. Yeah, might already be crazy, so sure it's fine. Oh wow, okay, we got AA on mountain, level 3. That's actually pretty good against the Abyss, funnily enough. I like the air defense mark. That's cool. That is a buff. Oh my god, the mountain. The air defense mark does literally nothing. Oh no. It's in the acid, it's gonna die. Excellent. Actually, rural people farmers are more likely to have excessive toxic exposure. Yeah, all the pesticide, herbicide, everything. Here in the city, I only have to worry about if old Dougie Ford decides to put in the new airport on the island and poison everyone in Toronto. That'll be great. I love inhaling the like special fuel that the airplane has to use, jet fuel. And all the toxic particles from like the airplane's landing. The rubber on the rubber becomes like atomized or whatever, it goes in the air. Is there no airport in Toronto yet? No, well, okay. We have multiple airports. We have a smaller airport on Toronto Island, which is basically downtown. You take a little ferry to. Actually, they have a tunnel, I think. But it's really only for like local travel. It's a small airport, okay? And then our international airport is Pearson. It's about an hour north of Toronto, which is a reasonable place for an international airport, right? There's more space, and like that makes sense. But they somehow, for some reason, want to turn our little airport on the island into an international airport, which means they need to build the island to be like twice as long because the airstrip is impossible. Like it's much longer than the island is, so they have to make the island bigger. and do all these other things. Meanwhile, the amount of people that could get through that little tunnel or on the ferry or whatever to Toronto proper, that doesn't increase. But the amount of people you're bringing in from the international flights is going to increase dramatically. So, like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's entirely because the donors are asking for it. People who own the property. They want it to be more valuable property. All crooks. Anyways, this game is heating up. Do you want any of this? Advanced targeting? Maybe. Maybe not. It's too much money. Excuse me. I gotta get levels on the abysses. Oh my god. They're only like... Oh, fuck. It's so confusing. This is level 3. This is level 1. This is level 1, level 1. I thought they were all level 3. We got level 4 now. That's incredible, actually. Your Dark Companion, but we don't... I don't think we have degen. We have Photon here. Oh, we do have degen. My bad. Okay. Wait, why did we buy this back? But yeah, where the airport is, like... Because it's like on the lake, right? That's where all the wind comes in from the lake into Toronto, and I live in like close to the lake. I'm not gonna say exactly where, but it's pretty close. Level 4 Abyss, though. Level 4 Mountain. Oh, yeah, you redeployed it over here to try and lock onto this Abyss. But now we have... Whoa! A lot of damage, but... Can it... Oh, it gets a kill! It gets a kill! And these guys are only level 1. Ah, fuck! The level 4 marksman, though. He's got, like, no health. Oh, it feels so bad. It's extra 500 damage. Bought the Wraith to get HE. Yeah, nice. How close in terms of inches and feet? Doesn't sound like an address. You'll never know. I've already given away too much information about myself. How are we all going to stop by for the Borked get-together? You're having a Borked barbecue, by the way. It is Canada Day tomorrow, so get some maple syrup and pancakes to celebrate Canada. Maybe get some poutine, if you know a place with delicious Quebec cheese curds and gravy. Hot over a plate of fries. Level 5 Abyss. I have 5 bottles of maple syrup sitting on my counter right now, just coincidentally. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Good poutine is the shit. Bad poutine is really, really bad. It's true. It's so bad when it's bad. It's like soggy fries that are like just like awful. And then the terrible poutine is like when they have the cheese. It's like not actually cheese curds. I've seen it where, I don't know, they use like fucking Kraft singles or something and they cut it into little squares and put it on it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my god. What's happening here? Meow? Meow, what was that? Meow, what happened? Are you sure this was the right replay? What happened? Oh my god. He's gone. He's left chat. Yeah. Or typing a novel. Okay. Well, meow. Thank you for the replay, but I have to say, I don't think you were successful here. Call me crazy, but I don't think that worked. Good effort, though. It was a fun game. Okay, let's get back to... Who else can watch? Odyssey was in chat. Let's watch Odyssey's game. We're going to go high level for a moment here. That was a fun game. Oh, it was a fun game. That's what counts. Ah, bro. The challenge is not to play the things and lose. It's to play the things and win. Borking the build is what counts. Alright, so we've got an Odyssey replay here. Ooh, nice starter pack. Odyssey with speed spec. Oh, great. Speed spec. Okay. Let's listen to this. Gniel, poutine is French fries covered in cheese curds and gravy, and then you can add stuff on top like chopped brisket or whatever else. But the base is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. That's correct. Actually, one of the... Yeah, actually brisket on it is really nice. One of the most memorable poutines I had, besides getting it actually in Quebec, was a variant where it was Thanksgiving themed. So on the poutine there was turkey and peas and I think there was cranberry sauce as well. Oh my god, it was so good. Because that already goes with like mashed potatoes is, you know, French fries instead, and gravy. You got gravy as well. It's a beautiful combination. It's like called Thanksgiving dinner poutine or something. It's great. So the curds, it's specifically using cheese curds because they melt in a particular way that makes them like extra like stringy and nice. You might not like cheese curds cold, I guess, but hot, they're really nice. I do also like them cold. They're actually really good cold, but I can understand why some people wouldn't. But you know it's a really good cheese curd when you bite into it, if it's cold, and you get that squeaky, like it literally squeaks in your mouth on your teeth. It goes squeak. And you know it's good. But on the poutine it's melted, so there's no squeakiness. It's just really nice stringiness. Seems like it'd spoil easily. Yeah, you eat them right away, basically. Wow, so we've already got the mobile power station on turn 2. Increasing the damage here. crabs are really nice here. Oh man, I like this a lot actually. Hey, Evil. It's definitely a food you don't want to let sit. The gravy makes the fry soggy, and then it's all downhill. Yes. It's a lot of arc lights. People love building arc lights. Giant spec with a salt Vulcan and building all these arc lights? What is happening here? And we know Odyssey is like 2k MMR, so it just seems to be like red is not. So usually you want to have like one main source of like chaff clear, for example, or main DPS or whatever. You don't want to diversify too much. But we've got a whole bunch of arc lights, and then we're also giant spec and picking assault Vulcan. Is the assault Vulcan just for tanking? Maybe. Steel balls coming with the snipe here. Love it. Keep tempo. Once you got it. Or, well, we didn't quite have it, but we're trying to get tempo here. Hounds really, really benefit from having tempo. You really want levels on hounds and mustangs too. So tempo is really important. The Arclight spam seems like pretty standard counter to hound meta. Meh. Only when Odyssey does it. There's no charge shot. Yeah, good bubble. Well, there's a couple balls here, though. I don't know. Advanced targeting. Like, I maybe would have put the bubble here instead. Maybe it doesn't matter too much, but just kind of... Because these steel balls are going to come in. Sold out of that. Okay, another bubble. Is there a spell? Oh, it's EMP. Okay. Probably over here. Oh, okay. Don't care about Rhino. If it happens, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Wow, these bubbles work out really well. These two balls could do shit. Way too many crawlers. That was amazing. Wasps or sandworm for Odyssey. Wasps or sandworm. This is just ground units, right? Yeah, ground units. Wait, what? Marksman? Not expecting the marksman, to be honest. Oh my god, because assault mode. Okay, okay. You'll see. Yeah, man. Protect the vortex. Keep the mobile power station. We're gonna do so much damage with these bad boys. Extra 20%. Another crab. Level 2. It's looking kind of scary. Marksman, there's just so much HP, right? 20,000 HP, only level 1. EMP. The marksmen are stuck shooting the the arc lights are stuck shooting the marksman. Dude, I love it. Oh my god, I'm stealing this. You're a goddamn genius. Oh my god, Odyssey. You're a genius. Now they're taking Rhino. So they passed on Rhino earlier. So is Odyssey going to play around the Rhino? Doesn't look like it. Photon is great. Right, it's going to prevent this EMP from doing that much. Typhoon Heal pairs well with Assman mid-game, but for some reason this guy has melters. Yeah. True. I would have maybe liked to have seen that missile here. Oh, I get a little bit of a pull. And you know what? You might have bought enough time. It's a level 2 tower, so take a moment. Yeah, I think it's okay. You might have been able to win the game. Actually, this might still be enough. I think this is maybe still enough. What do we got? 6. Close. Not quite. Yeah, if we had that one missile, it would have ended the game, I think. We lost a little bit too much on the tower timing. Fortified arc light. Advanced defense. So the defense is like not super good for the marksman because it doesn't. The HP's increased by 500% already here. So when you do, like, for example, the upgrade here, 30%, it just means it's 530%. It's additive, or it's not 30% more after the 500% is already calculated. Same with the tower here. It adds up a bit, but it's not nearly as impactful. Still not a bad thing to get extra HP in something like this, right? You're trying to survive the arc lights and the melters and shit, or not melters, Vulcans. Extra HP does help. It's just not as good on the marksman. That's why you often see, if you're playing Assman, you actually go like level 2 attack and you don't even really tech your defense because it doesn't, you've already got 500% here. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. It does help the crowds and hounds, yes. And now that we're healing, it does help. Oh my god. Oh, with this right tower. I kill that tower. We can kill that tower. Oh, we're good. There's another EMP. Ah, but the tower here! The hounds! Nice. Dude, this was sick. This is a great game. You're in control for pretty much the whole game. So let's have a look at this board, guys. You can do Borked build at any level. We have the maintenance array, we have the photon, we've got the mobile power station. That's awesome. I thought before this too, like this tech is not bad. It's not a bad tech with hounds. I've used it in combination with hounds to get over the damage threshold against other players. I think I surprised the Poochie one time with it, and he was like, "What the hell?" But it ended up working. Like it's not bad, and the extra range doesn't hurt either. It's a little too expensive, but it's not terrible. Yeah. I think if he lowered the price, though, like, well, would people even still take it? The problem is once tech changes, like let's say it lowers some price, everyone's going to try it, and then they're all going to realize, hey, it's like not that bad. And then everyone will use it, and then it'll get nerfed again. So it might go down in price and then later come back up in price. Okay, who else we got here? What is the Borked build this week? We're doing auras. Yeah, but for the upcoming week, we're going to be doing Will It BLENDO. Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. Let me get the game going here. Morbird, you're here. Let's do your game. If you have a game. Do you have a game? You have a game. Okay. Okay, here we are. Morbird versus someone. 201. Flip the cameras here. There we go. A nice sound pack as well. Fire Badger into Fortified Spec. Have you considered make your clan tag Bork and compete in tournaments as the Borked build? Yeah, you guys should add Bork to your clan tag and play in the tournaments this week. We need to get the Bork clan on the board for that new tournament. There is some clan points on the line now. Right now, I'm the only one on the ladder with Bork. I know you guys are all using Bork, but you gotta participate in the tournaments, otherwise it doesn't count. But the midweek and the 2v2 and any level, advanced, intermediate, beginner, they all count. You just have to play the in-game tournaments. And yes, this week's Borked build challenge is going to be Will It BLENDO. So we know BLENDO works with rhinos, right? And if you're not familiar, BLENDO is when you build a bunch of rhinos like this, here or here or here or wherever, really. And then you beacon them into the tower, or the other tower, and you get techs like Whirlwind, Armor, you can get Mech Rage, you can get Power Boots or Power Armor, whatever it's called, so that you can not get slowed down. Stuff like that. So basically you get really fast rhinos and they run towards the tower and they whirlwind and kill everything in the path to the tower. And what happens is when the front rhino starts to whirlwind, it kind of stays still, but the rhinos behind it push it forward anyway. So you end up with this like a literal like herd of rhino that charges towards the tower. And as soon as it pops the tower, it's over. Whirlwind is required for it to be blender. The correct term is BLENDO. Thank you. But yes, Whirlwind is kind of required. But this week's Borked build challenge, we're going to be trying to BLENDO with other units. Can we BLENDO with factories? Probably. Can we BLENDO with Phantom Rays? Can we blendo with mountains? Can we blendo with, I don't know. Think of something. Blendo with it. What about sledgehammer blendo? We just have like a like damage sharing, armor, like regen blendo. I don't know if that works. Probably get destroyed by a melter, but might work for a turn. Is Worm cheating? No. Worm's great. Worm is a good candidate for blendo. Like, what can we think of as being potentially good for blendo? Wraith, Assman, Vortex, maybe, Typhoon, Vulcan. What about a multi-melter blendo or Fortress blendo? Sledge, maybe? Steel Ball blendo, Sandworm blendo, Saber blendo, War Factory, Mountain blendo, Overlord is blendo too. That's easy though. Tarantula? No, I don't know if Tarantula would work. Anyways, I think there's some options we could try. Boom Badger blendo. Okay, now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah, but experiment, have fun, see if you can figure something out. Go crazy. And that's the cool, fun part about Borked Build. I'm forcing you to try things to get out of your comfort zone. You maybe have never played so aggressively before. Maybe you're worried. Oh, I don't know. Can I really get away with that? Try it. Steel Ball blendo? Yeah. Steel Ball blendo could be really, really good. You know, some things might require combinations of units too. You might need like, for example, what about like HE Phantom Rays and Steel Balls? Like maybe that's something. I don't know. Speed this up. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm talking into a muted mic. Yeah, I was eating snacks and I forgot to unmute. Thanks, chat. Basically, I was saying, oh yeah, there's the Vulcans. Triple Vulcan. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. And I don't know what else I was excuse me, I don't know what else I was saying. If I see assault storms this week, I will blendo them. Oh my god, that's amazing. I hope to see that. Even if it fails, I think I would like to see that. But I pray that it works for you. I pray you get it. Oh my god. That would make my whole week. Armor on the hounds. Yeah, it's good. You do have to be careful though. The Vulcan actually does a lot of damage. So the armor only blocks 60. It does 75. So it does get through the armor a little bit. You just have to be careful of level 2 Vulcans. You definitely want levels on your hounds. You need to be equal in levels to the Vulcan. But yeah, it's a great way to survive through all this fire and shit. Oh my god, there's so much fire. Blendo jump drive units. Phoenix Blendo. Oh my god, yeah. Wasp Blendo. It's pretty good. You get Wasp with jump drive, range, aerial, and ground spec. And then throw, like, I don't know, some Phantom Rays in front. Put your Phantom Ray here, 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 or whatever around. And then you just get your pack of Wasps. And you just go from here to the tower, from here to the tower, from here to the tower. Like, just move it around, wherever. That'd be epic. These Vulcans end up full war crime. I don't doubt it. I like the armor pickup. I think it's good. We don't really need crawlers though. Crawlers are just gonna die to the fire. You do have level 2. I mean, you could maybe get subterranean. It's a lot of fire to get through. Usually you need level 2 crawlers as well. So, this might be a bit awkward. I'd even say you could put the crawlers here and here. Just so that... And then one, like, you know, here. That way all of the fire is, like, out of the way, basically. I'm gonna need to get like a soundboard or something for next week. For Will It Blendo? Will it blend? That is the question. Anti-missile. No. No, man. It takes... Oh my god, what was it? Like 4 missile interceptors to stop one Vulcan. The interception is not worth it. I mean, maybe you stop the Stormcallers, but you ain't not stopping these incendiary. Nice. Scanning radar now. We're getting all the buffs. Aura farming. I didn't want anything from the drop, so I figured I'd spend 100 to get the interception. Eh, fair enough. I mean, you could always take like a Wraith and sell it. The Phoenix is really good, though. If you need a bit of DPS, I think the Phoenix really helps you a lot here, especially against the armor now. Oh man, there's so many effects. It's slowing down my computer. What's going on? Well, to be fair, the Sabretooth does well against the Vulcan too, though. Okay. Yeah, I like it. You're right. I think it's a good pick. Yeah, I got the Phantom Rays in the air anyway. So yeah, okay, I see. I think you're right. Call them Shia LaBeouf. Okay, chipping away. Just on deploy. That was fast. Let me know if the stream gets a little choppy or anything, guys. I think I'm getting a little bit of frame lag. Yeah, we are quad tech Vulcan now, all level 2. We got the underground. Crawlers can survive through the fire. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, the armor on the hounds is really key here. This has been working out very well. But do we have enough damage? There's a lot of HP on these guys. 100,000 HP. Yeah, they just can't kill anything. Like the Vulcans on the fire, they just don't kill the hounds. They don't kill anything. Each marksman has to individually shoot each hound. Is this enough damage? Oh, not quite. Blendo Raiden with Assault Raiden. Now you're thinking. That seems amazing. Wait, another additional deploy? It's crazy. Here we go, Typhoon, now we're gonna heal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Beautiful. Beautiful symmetry. I have no idea how much money you have. We got so many different units here. Awesome. We've got the synergy. Nice try. Ooh, Phoenix. I think you're fine. Got enough anti-air. Is Photon an aura? Yep. Yeah, Photon counts. That is the last one that's missing here, technically. But I would say that, I mean, this does get everything. Photon is like extra. Because it's like a one-time AoE. It's not like a full aura, you know what I mean? But healing the crawlers with the fire is fucking imba. Look at that shit. It's so good. Life to full spell. Crawlers are like about to die and then they get full health. Oh my god, there's so much fire. There's so much shit on the board. It's red, it's green, there's like the vortex in there as well. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. was an awesome game. That was exactly what I was thinking. That's fantastic. Way to go, Morbird. It was a great replay. Look at the stangs. What stangs? Stupid opponent lost too soon. They're chilling in the fire. Oh, really? They were just healing through the fire? That's amazing. Yeah. Cool. That's awesome. I'm too high MMR and casual. I did it in casual too. Actually, I do have a replay. I forgot. I don't remember who it was though. I didn't save it. I mean, I saved it. I just don't remember which one it was. I didn't make a note. Crap. I played it a few times. Anyways, who else we got here? Excuse me. HoldFast, JD Howard, Toster, Zelun, Airgetlam, or Brutus. Are any of you guys here in chat? All right. We'll be doing Airgetlam then. Airgetlam had like 4 replays. I can't remember which one I picked here. But it should be a good one. We gotta speed up. We have a lot of replays still to get through. Also shield text, just every effect possible on the board. Yeah. It's getting hot in here. It's pretty hot out today. That worked? The AC died? Oh, fuck that. I'd go home. Fuck that. That ain't worth it. It was like 33 or something here today. I went outside for like 10 minutes. It's gross. $36 Celsius? Holy fuck. No, that's not workable, man. The brain just doesn't work at that temperature. Taking water bottles to the freezer? Yeah. Ooh. I've had some really hot bike rides where basically we stop in town and go to the convenience stores where they sell ice, get bags of ice, and literally like put bags of ice down in our jerseys, or like in between the shorts on the legs, just to stay cool. Especially on the back of the neck too. Or take like a, what do you call it? Like a merino wool like neck buff. Like soak it in cold water and put that on. Cover your neck from the sun and stay cool that way. And throw some ice in there as well. Lots of blood flow goes to the crotch, so a bottle of ice between your legs does wonders. Good to know. I find if you take cold water and you sort of like on your arms, you like drip it down your arms like this, your forearms have a lot of I don't know what you call it, but like indicators or whatever that tell your body and your brain that you're cooler than you really are. So if you can put cold water there, it'll make you feel colder, like in your whole body, even though it's not actually fully cooling you down. Yeah, your hands and your forearms. We got the typhoons here already. Oh, there's our one farseer. We got the crab. So the combo is forming. We don't have any of the techs yet. We're just waiting to tech, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're starting. Maintenance array and mobile power station. Next turn, I'm betting we'll be getting the scanning radar. Airgetlam always has crazy relays. Crazier does well here, the Wraith. Oh, we do have air defense mark available too. That's a debuff. Where are you going? You wanted to remove range from your Typhoon? That's funny, yeah, we don't have range here. That is bold. Full support Typhoon. Field reassembly, maintenance array, air defense, and wreckage detonating. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, posture check. Oh. There we go. I'm old. You know you're getting old when you like move around and you start to make noises like ugh. Maybe the more noises you make, the older you are, maybe? I don't know how it works. Hydrate. I'm now 40 and I make so many noises, but I also move way too fast and stupid for my age. I think I mentioned, but like last week I pulled a muscle in my back. Doing some skateboarding stuff, trying to relive my youth. I had to go to physio, and then I fixed my back, and then I was skateboarding again today in the heat. I lasted 10 minutes. I landed one kickflip out of, I don't know, 15 attempts, and then I came inside. I just wanted a clip. I got my camera, I put the camera down, I was like, I gotta prove I can do this. It took me forever. Anyways, now my legs are sore. This is jumping too much. But I didn't pull my back muscle, and I didn't fall, so it's a win. And I got the clip. Odyssey and the nieces were here this past weekend, and they're like interested in skateboarding now, so I feel like an obligation to be good at skateboarding again. Show them the ropes, you know? I tried skateboarding, but it's so scary. I literally go up anything, I'm shaking. Oh, because your fear of heights. Yeah. So the important thing about skateboarding to not have that fear, you gotta lower your center of gravity. You gotta bend your knees and get low. It's kind of funny because, like, if you're taller, like I'm tall, I'm 6'1", and you know, being taller, you have a higher center of gravity, you're more likely to fall over, right? But also, the advantage of being taller is you have really long arms. You can use your arms to counterbalance. So, if you can bend lower and then use your arms to counterbalance, you can get really stable. Damn, pop that right away. Sup, boys? Hey, HoldFast. We can do your replay next. How are you doing? We haven't done yours yet. Tony Hawk is much older. And better. Actually follow him on Instagram. He's got good stuff. Almost as old. One day I'll be that old. It's funny because he's always getting older at the same time I'm getting older. Unless I go on a rocket ship, right? Maybe I go into a black hole or something. Then I'll come back, I'll be young. Is that how it works? No, I don't think so. It just means Tony Hawk will be older. Okay, good, decent missile. We're getting some pulls here, and now we have emergency armor. So now they gotta come all the way back. Exposing this tower. The tower was shot down last time. We have these rhinos. I might be able to get in, but they keep wanting to go for these steel balls. Oh my god, but it's just like, it's not actually dying. It's balls, so what? It's healing up. Okay, let's go down. Oof. Getting quite long range here. Tony odds. That percentage you're closing in. That's actually my goal, is to do like mini ramp skating. So that's like what old people do. You can just kind of pump the, it's like a pump track, right? In a pool or whatever. Not worry about tricks, but just, you know, for fitness. It is really great exercise. What the hell? Level 2 crawlers, but they're level 1 looking. That's so annoying. +2, so actually all the crawlers healed up. You see that? There was fire, but they healed back to full. Crawlers are looking real good. Where'd that Rhino go? He got sold, I guess? There's Rhino on the right still. It's down. Steel balls are level 4. Oh! Nice shot. This is a big win. Potentially. There's not enough DPS to kill any of this. Look at the stars. I can't. I'm blind to the stars. Or maybe just blind in general. I don't know. What do we take here? Storm, Phoenix, Saber, Overlord. Probably the Phoenix. I mean, Overlord maybe, even. I don't know. I like that Phoenix. That one level 6 Phoenix. You can pop all these Wraiths, Steel Balls as well. Should be relatively safe. What? Skip? Are you crazy? What are you doing? The skip was 200 credits or something? You could sell one of these for like way more. You better be selling something this turn or it's a total waste. What the fuck? Elite Crawler? Oh, I missed that. It was 500? But if you sold, like, the Saber... Oh, it's still 500. Huh. Okay. But all the other turns, it's less money. Is it equal money on the third turn, where it's actually reasonable to take it? Oh, it's chopping a bit. This tower. And we're just out healing because the tower is down to stay alive. And they come back now. Oh, the tower! I can't heal anymore. There's not enough stuff. But this level 3 Typhoon is just alive again. Steel walls are pretty crazy. They're gonna get shut down. Is that gonna be enough? Not quite. Not quite. Acid. Value is right on point, except when units have a lot of deploys or low costs. So we're getting more crawlers. What was that? EMP cloud. Okay. And we don't have any bubbles. We knew this was a spell turn. But we're so fast. Whoops, sorry. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We should get out of the acid. I think you could. Acid is actually pretty well placed. I don't think we're winning this round. Wait. There's no way we're winning this round, right? Everything just revives. What? What? How the fuck did that happen? How did you win that? There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! Oh my god. Field reassembly, emergency armor, and then just regenning with the maintenance rate. What the fuck? That's broken. That's broken. That's so broken. That should not have worked. Oh my god. Airgetlam. Nice replay. High level foods. These crawlers. This guy did some stuff. This guy did some stuff previous turn. Two of them were good. GG. Okay, HoldFast, you are up. My game's getting pretty slow. I might restart it real quick. Bear with me for a sec. Oop. All right, just a moment. Wait, did I see? Hey, we're here. Nice. Okay. HoldFast. Oh, we got an anomaly game. Opponent exclaimed that my build was reminiscent of a World of Warcraft raid. That's what we're going for. So we've got Mech Evolution and Battlefield Power Research. Oh, okay. I haven't actually played this one yet. So that's how you get the battlefield powers. Oil, incendiary, EMP, lightning storm, nuke, and ion blast. So that's a cooldown, 1 turn, and then you get it 2 turns. Interesting. I hope we get that in a patch soon, because I think it'll be pretty beneficial for people to stop complaining about spells and shit. Stormcrest Bumblefoot. You know, I'm impressed that no one has... Oh, maybe I shouldn't say it. I've already started. No one has requested like a 30-minute song. You guys have been pretty good about it. Other than the Nickelback. We don't talk about that either. Going for the storm cheese. Nope, this gets moved. Tucking in the typhoon right against the vortexes. So it looks like Fang carry, obviously. Oh no, the fangs are too fast. I do know some bands that don't put breaks between songs on their albums. I honestly actually like that. I just don't think it's good for streaming, maybe. But when I listen to music, I usually listen to an album. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm in the mood for this artist, and I'll listen to like a whole album. You know, the way that they intended it to be listened to. Okay, we're getting aggressive here with Steel Ball. This is a good crawler on the flank here. Another typhoon. So, Rhino does a bit of a pull here. Oh my god, he's gonna get these fire badgers. We're gonna ignore the bottom left. Well, the tower's level 2. Oh. It goes down, and the Rhino now. Nice. This is actually a level 3 Phantom Ray. Bumblefoot, the stage name of Ron Blumenthal. Guitarist in the 21st century incarnation of Guns N' Roses. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, what the fuck is this guitarist doing? He's shredding like crazy. Before reuniting with Slash. Chinese democracy, yeah, okay. Guns N' Roses, cool. Yeah, this sounds Guns N' Rosy. Too many fangs. Got no text on the fangs though. I'm actually kind of surprised what's going on. Seems to be working though. This is a really weird board. Efficient Light on round 5. Mass Prod Phoenix. Yeah, Mass Prod Phoenix is good. I think you definitely want to take the level on the Phantom Ray. We're gonna make our way back to electronic music. Okay, we got heal now. Yeah, this is shut down pretty hard here. Why are these sledgehammers still here? Well, if we can get shots with the Typhoon, all the fangs do die. We just gotta protect them from these scorpions. Oh, don't shoot, don't shoot! Okay, we're good. I think there's armor on this ray, yeah. Be hard to get through, it's just a level 1 Phoenix, basically. But with the tower and the healing, should be able to shut it down. What is the criteria for the challenge this week? Sorry, I missed that message. It's BLENDO. Will it BLENDO? So the criteria is just, I don't know. Take any unit or pair of units or whatever and try to make it blend. Like a BLENDO. Just don't use rhinos. Use any other unit. We want to see if we can get any crazy aggro blendo positions that work effectively. And maybe teach everyone here that they don't have to play so passive. You can play really aggressive. Level 7 Vortex. Holy shit. Okay, now we're getting the mobile power station. That's a nice beacon, actually. I would take most of the pack, not the full pack, but I think that's really good. By the way, this guy absolutely fucks. That was a great evolution there. Oh, they survive! A lot of damage. Might be only one more round here. Oh, there's the Farseer we need. Sold to get the level 1. Then we can fit the scanning radar here. Is that what this pocket is for? Beautiful! Beautiful! Yeah, Rhino, nice. Fortress. No, not fortress. Wait, yes, fortress. 3 fortress. A solid shot? I don't know. So this saber is cooked, right? Watch how quickly this thing dies. And it's level 3 with a nano. Oh my god, it's just dead. Back. We got some stuff. Kinda. Forts die really quickly too. Yeah, I don't know. I think this this vortex is just owning everything. It stays alive. Now there's a debuff. It's gonna heal up. Oh my god. Will this guy die? He's outside of healing. But everything else gets life to full. Oh, the perfect tower! Perfect tower. If this thing survives. Oh! It's not going to be enough to win. But that was a really, really important tower timing there. Assault Raiden? No, definitely not. I think it's a skip. You can get level 8. Hang on, did we take Mass Prod? Yeah, okay. Don't you already have Mass Prod Phoenix? You do. Crazy. Playing it into the fortress, anti-air possibility as well. But yeah, here we go. Ah, this is great actually. This is only a level 1 tower. There is some serious threat here. You can pop that tower, you can win easy. These should all warp in. There's not really gonna be anything that goes there other than 2 Phoenix, and they're gonna do literally nothing. Okay. That changes the odds. 3 packs of mass produced. There's 1 pack of regular and 2 Phoenix. Potentially some fangs. Okay, here we go. Level 8 vortex. Hey, we get the bubbles! Grab bubbles. Oh, these bubbles are actually huge, you notice. Right, because they get buffed each time. So 2,000 by 8, 16,000 HP bubble. Not the worst. More bubbles. More bubbles. More dots. More deeps. Heals. Heals. Stay out of the circle. That's gonna be it. HoldFast gets the win. Dude, this vortex. Level 8. It's insane. Wait. What's the highest damage? Oh, yeah, this Phantom Ray was killing it too. HoldFast OP. Borkfast. Okay, we've got Brutus, JD Howard, Toster, Zelun. We will do Brutus now. Wherever Brutus is. The Bjorn. Oliver and Company. I think Brutus's alt is Oliver and Company. I was playing Improved Worms today in casual and someone had forts versus me. I was kind of worried and then he clicked solid shot. Oh god. Yeah, I was playing the other day, last night, and I was against what was it? I don't remember. Worm maybe, I guess? I don't know. No, yeah, maybe it was Worm. I can't remember. Anyways, I kept building... Oh, the Rhinos. It was like the Rhino shit. Rhino and then the air. So there was a fort drop, and I took the fort. I was like, okay, well, this will work out for me. And I built more forts, and I built more forts. And then when I was getting ready to tech them, I look at tech bar, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't even have overload. I don't have double shot. I have rocket punch. Rocket punch is not going to help against the rhinos. So I fucked up. Alright, we're going crab mode, crab carry. Oh, Brutus is here, hey! Perfect timing. We were just talking about you. Got your replay. I was busy watching World Cup, so I forgot about the Bork. How is the World Cup going? I have not been paying attention. I know Canada is doing better than expected. We beat Netherlands, I think? And I don't know who we're playing next, but I think it's on July 4th. And then the Americans are playing on July 1st. So we've flip-flopped. Because the Americans are playing on Canada Day and the Canadians are playing on America Day. Football is just a game of how can you forget about Mecha. You should reach out to Rooster and let him hear about the World Cup match. Mexico beat Ecuador at the moment, or is beating Ecuador at the moment. Now, are they all like, do they play best of one? I know soccer/football games are like really long sometimes. Oh, nice. We're fitting the typhoons in the slot. Haste mod is pretty good. Ooh, the range fang? I don't think that's gonna work out no more. Single elimination. Dude, it's brutal. Meanwhile, hockey, we've got best of 7. And baseball, who the fuck knows? Baseball plays like a 300 games a season or something stupid. I know we have some baseball fans in chat. So someone will probably correct me. I gotta go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Can't wait to watch the rest tomorrow. All right, thanks, friend Dash. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night. See you later. See you tomorrow, maybe. Hoping to stream tomorrow and do the tournaments. I've switched my D&D days to Thursday. Hopefully, that'll be this week. Hopefully, we can keep doing that. And I might be able to do like a Tuesday, Wednesday stream. Or I might move Tuesdays to Mondays or something. So Borked Builds might be on Mondays, and I'm not quite sure yet. Because then we could do Monday, Wednesday, then I get a day off. Ooh, excuse me. Baseball too complex for my tiny brain. So with baseball, I have a funny thing about baseball. It's not really so much about baseball. This is about how oppressive the social media algorithms are. So I was, doom scrolling away, and there was something that looked kind of interesting. I didn't know what it was. I don't remember what it was at this point anymore. So I watched it for a bit, and then it turned out to be a baseball thing. I was like, oh, baseball. Cool, I guess. Next. Keep scrolling. And more baseball things start showing up because I watched too many seconds of that other baseball thing. And then because more baseball shows up, I was like, what the hell is going on? Which means I'm pausing to look at a thing that's baseball. Wondering why am I being given baseball in my feed? Which that only then further stimulates the baseball economy in my algorithm. And now I get a lot of baseball recommendations. I also get a lot of, what's that movie? Moneyball with like Jonah Hill and whatever his name is. On my YouTube, I keep getting clips of Moneyball. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I mean, they're good actors. Like, it's kind of mesmerizing to watch clips of that sometimes. So then that also only further proves to the algorithm that I like baseball, but I don't really like baseball. It's fine, but it's not that interesting to me. Like, I don't watch clips of baseball, but apparently now, according to the algorithm, I do. Moneyball is fantastic. Very little baseball. Honestly, because of the clips I've been shown, I've been thinking about watching the movie. So I guess maybe it's working. Kind of funny. Oh, it's confirmed baseball fan. Wife does the same thing, showing me cute animals all the time. I watch one thing of Forza Horizon or an IRL race. Spamming with that. Yeah. You guys all get caught too. It's bullshit. It takes more than a second to determine whether or not we like something sometimes. We're old. We don't know what we're looking at right away. Fucking algorithms, man. How many baseball players can you name? Jose Canseco, Frank Thomas, Big Hurt Baseball, Babe Ruth, I should know a few more. There's been some really good on the Blue Jays, but I can't remember them now. You know, I'm saying these names out loud and saying the word baseball a lot. My phone is picking up that word as well. So you guys know, your phones are fucking listening to you. If I start talking about... I did a test of this, actually, before I had a dog. My example was... I would just randomly drop dog food into conversation. Oh, dog food. I need some dog food. Dog food. And then I'd start getting served ads of dog food. Joe Carter. Yeah, Joe Carter. That's the one. I wanted to say Joe, but I was like, did I already say Joe? But yeah, Joe Carter. Now your chat is also talking about baseball. The Twitch algo. Oh, man. You know what else happened from the baseball algorithm? There's this old baseball game. I don't know what console it's on or whatever. It might even be a PC game. And how do I say this? It's like backyard baseball, maybe I think it's called. And it's like kids that are playing baseball. And apparently it's still a popular game. There's some streamers that play it or something. And the streamer, I keep getting recommended this streamer that speaks like Spanish, I think. And every clip is like the bases are loaded. And then one of the ball players comes out. And I think his name is Timmy or something. And he's in a wheelchair. And he fucking hits the ball so hard every time. And then you see him like wheeling to like all the bases. And the streamers are going absolutely nuts. I don't know, maybe the stats are broken on this character and he's just like imbalanced or something. But it's just like, it's so crazy. I don't know. And so I keep getting recommended this video. I think it's backyard baseball, but I have to look it up. Let me just Google that real quick. It's so funny. Oh, it's Kenny. It's not Timmy, it's Kenny from, yeah, Backyard Sports. Real quick, here, this is what it looks like. This is the backyard baseball. And he hits the ball when the bases are loaded, and he always crushes it. It looks like this, and he... It's so good. This guy keeps building up stuff on the sidewall. Eh, whatever. We're good here. We've got crab, mobile power station, we got grid, we've got healing. Nice, beautiful crab line here. That's, we don't even need these Mustangs. I don't think they're doing much anymore. So we got the Typhoons here. We got improved firepower on this guy, too. I like the aggro from here to try to pop that tower. Crabs are really good at defending flanks. I wonder how they are when flanking. Get a crab line on the flank. Yeah, why do we build a crab line here? Build it here. True. How many crabs can we fit on the flank? Oh my god, it's breaking my computer. Too many auras. I think maybe the auras need some optimizations. Ooh, tower goes down. That's a lot of damage. So 2,000. Oh, 1,700 damage. Nice. 3 squads of sledge. Double scorp. Level 2 sandworm. Dude, there's a lot of good stuff here. Vertical sledge, vertical sledge, vertical sledge. That's what we need. Vertical sledge with field maintenance. So the reason why I say vertical is in this case, you have this crab, like 3 crabs here and this guy, and they're all going to shoot different units. I mean, this one might get onto the crawler, but like if this was over one more, like we'd have like 3 of them shooting different units. But if you put it vertical, their first shot is all going to be at the same time on the first one. Then I mean, they have a slightly different attack time, but at least if they're the same unit, they would all shoot their next shot synchronized again to the next sledge and then the next one. So it takes longer to get through the pack. Yubon, hey, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good night, and hope you're gonna be having some nice Canada Day celebrations tomorrow. You have the day off and can enjoy it with the family. We were talking about poutine earlier. Everyone was disgusted. Well, most people were disgusted. Cheese curds? Why would you ever want cheese curds? That sounds gross. That sounds unsanitary. Wrong. Incorrect. Get educated. Have you had the poutine where it's like a turkey dinner poutine, where it comes with like turkey and green peas, the classic poutine stuff, and sometimes it has like cranberry sauce. It's really good. Like if you're in the mood for like a flavored poutine. I got that for the first time I had that was in university when I was like home for holidays, or not home for the holidays. I was in the city for the holidays, not home. And my roommate and I, we went out and we just got like Thanksgiving poutine for our Thanksgiving dinner. It was great. Where do you get that? Sounds amazing. So at the time, that was from Smoke's Poutineery. It's not really the best, right? It's like a chain, but it's really good when you're drunk. These days, the last time I had a really good poutine was there's like a spa that's kind of far east in Ontario still, but kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And they grow all their own food and make their own, you know, milk and cheese and all that stuff. All organic and whatever grown. And they make a poutine there at this like food truck. Oh my God. It's as good. It's the best poutine you can get in Ontario, like for sure. It's like Quebec level poutine. And they had some flavored ones there. They had a pulled pork one. So it's like they added pulled pork on top of the poutine. It was amazing. This is getting kind of scary here. We got armor on this Wraith and degen. It's going to reduce the attack of these typhoons quite a lot. I don't think this Wraith is going to get stopped. Everyone finds themselves in Vancouver. Go to Fritz's downtown for good poutine. Okay, good to know. Thanks to the reco. I'm gonna hit you up when I go to Ontario next. Okay, sounds good. I'm still not like super duper mobile. I'm not going out and doing a whole lot, but I'm sure we could do something. Bam! 3,300. Nice job, Brutus. I stand corrected. Great work on the content, lately. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that to you too. You got a video out like every single day. I see your channel's been exploding a bit. So yeah, kudos. You're putting in the hard work and it's paying off, I think. You got nearly as many subs on YouTube as I do now. I think the free weekend has been really good for Mechabellum. Got a lot more eyes on the game. A lot more people addicted. It's a great game. Okay, we got a couple more. We've got JD Howard. JD Howard, Toster, and Zelun. Let's do Toster. Toster. Gotta go. Have a good night. Okay, see you later. I've been watching a couple of new players streamers. I know, it's good to see too. When I end my stream and I'm like, oh, who can I raid? And there's all new faces that I haven't seen before. That makes me feel good. They're now having fun with Ass Man. Yeah. I'm doing evil things to their opponents. Yeah, let's just keep trying to be, you know, positive community and welcoming to everyone. That's part of what this series is about, right? We want to promote people having fun with the game, not getting too salty or serious. Because we all know... we all know what that feels like, and sometimes it's not good. I was pretty salty yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. So it's good to bork once in a while. It's like a palate cleanser, right? It's hard to be mad when you're borking. Elite Sledge. I kind of like Elite Sledge as a card, to be honest. Oh. Posture. Okay, well, we had the Rhino versus the Wasp drop. What's going on this week? You know, Tarantula with Mobile Power Station, I think is probably pretty good. Spider is another one of those units where it's like, when it gets enough levels, it does enough damage, and then it like really hard carries. But you need to get to that point. Similarly to like the Hound, right? Hound is like way better when it has levels. Getting the damage boost here might be helpful enough to push it over the threshold of having enough damage to also get more experience, to also... okay. Never mind. You know, I'll stop talking about tarantulas. We don't need tarantulas. We got typhoons. I tried making Wall of Elite Sledges once, just so expensive. I played Mobile Improved Spiders today. Improved Spider is a really good card. The stats are like so much better. And then you actually don't need to have HE. It's like free HE without the damage nerf. It's so good. This is Toster first submittal, I believe, or am I wrong? I think this is like maybe the second or third from Toster. So a new Borker, but not brand new. HE is insane on it. It was killing crab clones like Shockwave. Yeah. That's crazy too. Yeah, it would be... Splashes 5. What does it get to? Are they each another like 4 or something? I don't know. I don't know what the range gets to in the splash, but that's long. Okay, we're healing up now, and really the marksman is like the high damage, but it's not enough to kill anything. Here's the other benefit with the tarantula with the healing. It has a lot of HP to heal. So it's not likely to ever die. And Foon only has 10,000, but the tarantula here at level 2 has 30,000. Five plus 7 HE plus 4 improved. Okay, thank you for that math. So, yeah, 16. Range. That's a lot. So Shockwave 30 meters. So it's like half of the Shockwave. Yeah, the HE is literally half the size of a Shockwave. That's crazy. Quick armor on Spider. Oh yeah. $100 for an extra 15,000 HP and blocking armor. Oh yeah. What happened here? Do you have a badger? A couple crawlers might win the game here. Not the game, the round. Hero crawlers. Best thing to do with spiders, sell it. Nah, spiders can be alright sometimes. I think this is terrible. Hang on. So, we're going maintenance array. We're healing up all of our stuff. To get through that, you need burst damage. We go Vulcan with range, and it's also extended range Vulcan. Uh, 167, like that's not gonna do it. We've also already got Shockwave here. Well, I guess Shockwave doesn't do enough to kill stuff before it gets healed. So you do need some more chaff clear. But that seems... it's not gonna work for everything else. Oh yeah, we got some crazy shit going on over here. I've kind of ignored this side, but oh my god. Heals up enough. Wow. Rhino, we can throw those on the corner. Or, yeah, Rhino's really good here, Toaster. You can kill armor on the Rhino, they're gonna heal up. Yeah, and they're gonna block all these Vulcans. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. We got Rhinos, we got Typhoons, we got the mobile power station, we got the maintenance array. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Can we have temp speed? More Rhino, yep. Over here. Nice. Okay, and a Foon, level 2. Let's slow this down. Let's see how good these Rhinos are. Oh wait, what? I mean, the Rhino's job is to die. And look how much chaff it's protected. Look how much extra shots we get. And now we've completely overrun this side. So yes, they die, but they did their job. They did it valiantly. So many more units left over now. And the tides are starting to turn here. Gigahertz. Enhancement module? Okay. Yeah. What was that, bubble? Okay. I don't know if it matters. Maybe. You're eventually going to run into the bubble. Or not the bubble, the smoke. But the range on this is so far. And you're running into him. I'm just not sure smoke matters. I like the second layer of Rhino. I think this is what players forget to do sometimes. You see how we layer our chaff, right? So when one chaff dies, the next one comes in, the next one comes in, the next one comes in, right? You can do the same thing with Rhinos. The Rhino is chaff in this case. So the Rhinos will die, and then the next Rhino's going to come in. So these have tanked the shots. We have a little bit of crawler action. Now the next Rhino comes in. Look at him go, look at him go. did a job. It did a job. Would have been a little bit better if those Vulcans were locked onto that second Rhino, but they were already locked onto something else. I think they were locked onto a crab or something, high level crab. Oh, it's another huge damage round. Might be just one more turn here. EMP? Yeah, just dump the EMP over here. You got this. Now the opponent's panicking. Again, the steel ball, they double tech the steel ball. Range connect charge. They are terrified of these rhinos. Absolutely terrified. What's the Bork tonight, says Doxson? Will it blendo? We will be playing... Oh wait, tonight. Tonight is auras. We're playing... Get as many auras as you can. All the buffs. Right? Maintenance array. We got scanning radar. We've got mobile power station. Just combining all the AoE buffs. And if possible, debuffs too. But yeah, next week's Bork is going to be Will It Blendo, where we try to blendo with different units. Nice! We got a nice line of rhinos here! Fuck yeah, man! Fuck yeah! Look, they all focus on that one. The balls break, and they have to focus on the next one. Then that one breaks, and then we've already won on the right side. All attention was spent over here on the left, and this rhino just kind of got through. Oh my god. Chaos. Yeah, this is a beautiful example of layering your chaff, layering your rhinos. Treat your rhinos like chaff. They're doing the same job, but for the opposite. Right, you use crawlers to block shots from high damage, high DPS units, and you use your rhino to block damage from the high rate of fire units. So, beautiful game here. Look at this. This kind of resembles something. You know, if we think about the way that this looks, right? We have a line like this. It might resemble something. I'm not sure what. A spaceship, yes. Who we got now? So we did Toster. We'll do Zelun, and then we'll do JD Howard. $8008135. What do you put in the calculator and turn it upside down? Yeah, that was a great game. Toasted. Toster. And we got Zelun up against Mr. Panda. I'm gonna keep the speed up a little bit for a while. We got 2 replays left. It's 11:30. I'm going for a while now. Oh. There's so many replays this week. It was great. And the Odyssey games. Oh man, the Odyssey games are great. I think definitely gotta try some of that. I gotta put, man, I keep putting Assault Marksman on the bar and then taking it off the bar and then putting it on the bar. I'm like hesitant to click it sometimes because it's like such a huge commitment, right? That's your whole game plan once you click Assault Marksman. But then I've been playing a bit of like Vulcan Marksman recently just to kind of experiment with that. I haven't played it for a while, and it's good to try different styles every once in a while. And you can't really do that when you have Assault Marksman on the bar. You need all the techs. Right? You need range, you need double shot, you need EMP, and you need anti-air. Assault Marksman, you want completely different techs. Well, not completely different. Range, assault, double shot. And you don't need EMP. You need, you don't need anti-air either. What's the other one? Range, assault. Double shot. Oh, you could spawn fangs, or you could... I mean, it's kind of like a free tech, maybe. Some people take elite marksman. Nice. Advanced power system. Let's do it. Portable shield doesn't really matter because we're going to be healing units with typhoons. It does not heal the shield. Not sure if you've spoken about this yet, but any chance you can give a preview of some of the upcoming coach submittals so far for Mech Season 2? Sure. Let's do that. I will... Let me pull up my email. Actually, I don't need to look at my email. I have it open here. That's a good question. So anyone who doesn't know yet, yeah, you can go to mecha.academy. There's the full URL. And you can check out the website there and learn about the event. There's a coach-student tournament. So we have, well, Mathis Might is going to be coming back. Mirage is going to be a coach. Zadri. Who else is coaching? Player 624, Chris Congard. Steel Sane. Dahaka actually applied and wants to be a coach as well. Hero Ajax. Yeah. Well, that's most of the coaches right now. We have a lot of applicants. There's a lot of applicants. So if you're interested in playing as a student, definitely apply very soon because the list is getting full, if it isn't already. Need more coaches for sure. Yeah, we will have a lot of new coaches. And I think there's still some more, but they're just not sure about dates quite yet. So we'll hopefully have some more soon. The limiter really is the coaches. If we can have more coaches, then we can have more teams, which means we'll have more students. So if we just don't get enough coaches, then we won't be able to have as many teams. So if you know anyone who's interested in coaching, that would be awesome. We accept whatever MMR. Each team is going to have 2 coaches now. So even if you don't think you're the top premier level of coach, you can still apply to be a coach. You know, 1700, 1800 MMR or even. as a co-coach. All right, so we might have like a pro coach and then a co-coach. Co-coaching, really key addition. Yeah, I know a lot of people really, really liked that and benefited from that. And I didn't even think about that for season 1. It was like Keppels and Player 624 were like, hey, we want to do it, but we want to co-coach. Like, can we do that? And I was like, sure. You know, like if that means that you're going to be coaching, fantastic, go ahead. And then slowly every team started to get a co-coach because it really helped with like time zones and having availability, making sure that everyone can have their games reviewed by like replays or whatever too. And also some coaches, you know, they had conflicts with certain days during the event. So there's still someone else to be able to coach on the day of. So then we just kind of made it, yeah, I mean, this has been working great. Let's just make every team have 2 coaches. Go. Oh no, he's gonna be level 3. But yeah, in total, how many do we have? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened this file. We got about 47. There's some duplicates. Actually, there's some extra lines here. Probably about 40 people have signed up for Mech Academy to be either coach or student. It's about 40. It's been very big. I'm very excited. Sandworm Sandstorm. Okay. That's a debuff. We haven't seen this yet. This is unique. We got Sandstorm. Now, whether or not it's good is debatable. But that's pretty cool. No one else has clicked Sandstorm yet. We completely forgot about it. Like, completely forgot about Sandstorm. This could be cool. These sabers are kind of wrecking. Can we block the missiles now with that? Call it. Like, we're just sandstorming our own stuff. Reduces the range, but it also means that they take less damage from ranged attacks. So these phantom rays are doing less damage too. And the range maybe doesn't matter so much because it's nearly a headbutt. Kind of trying to get up in their face anyway. 12. Oh, okay. This is awesome. Steel balls are not something you want to see. Take the spell. Oh no, wait, we had the spell from earlier. Let's come back. We got the tarantulas. It's a level 4 scorpion. Oh, with ranged double shot right away. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, we've already got sabers here. Just click double shot here. This is too much. You're investing in two different things that are doing the same thing. No. You can take the scorpion, that's fine, but I don't think it should be teched. We've already got all these techs here. Or all these other sabers that would really benefit from that instead. Double teching a single unit is just not really what you want to do. Okay, we got a later Typhoon for healing. A bubble. I don't think these bubbles are going to survive. Whoa, what? Where did this guy come from? Level 4 saber all the way over here? Level 1 tower. Man, this is scary. I would level this tower for sure. One Stormcaller and it's GG. This is looking pretty good. Oh, we're just driving right in. Double shot. Gets another shot. Goes down. Tower goes down. We got some Farseers left. I think we're going to be able to clean up these Phantom Rays. The other tower goes down too. And that's going to be it. The Sandstorm. I was not expecting Sandstorm today. That's great. Thank you, Zelun. That was a pretty cool, creative board here. Love watching all the improvements from lower MMRs. So many went from less than 900 up to 13 to 1500 range within a week or two. I know, it's crazy. We got a lot of new faces on the ladder, and I love it. You've made a name for yourself as well, Brutus, and then Tree Mom has as well. I see Tree Mom on the ladder now. Okay, I think we've got one more replay from JD Howard. This is the last one, guys. All right, here we are. The last replay, JD Howard versus Nardwar. Waiter. Actual Void Eye, double crawler. All right. What is... No. What are you doing, Nardwar? You missed a deployment. You got no chaff. Warlord, I'm so excited for next week. I want to BLENDO everything. That's good. I'm glad you're excited. Let's do it. Ladder's gonna be chaos this week. I feel bad for everyone. You guys are gonna cause a ruckus. Also, I love if you guys are using Bork as your names. I think it's so funny. We're gonna get some comments possibly on Reddit or Discord, like, what is with all these Bork players? What the fuck are they doing? Why are they so crazy? They got these ridiculous builds. What is this clan? First tough, now Bork? Bork is just the unhinged tough. No filter. Nice crawlers there. Tower goes down. Other tower goes down. Okay. It's looking good. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, this is a good position here. We have our safety wasp over here. And this crawler vortex. Oh no, we need another crawler here. We get a crab wall. Oh. So notice, guys, the AoE is quite large. These two are overlapping. The middle guy is actually not necessary. BD Howard's doing a great job of using the flanks. There's a lot of stuff in the middle here, though. Level 1 tower. I'll go down. Okay. Efficient light, turn 4. Yep, great pick. Level 3 Mustang? How did that get to level 3? Okay, I get the Foons. The Foons are okay to stack. The Vortex doesn't do anything if it's stacked. Okay, this is a massacre. These Foons are gonna get so much experience here from level 3. Here we go. Plan is coming together. And there's an EMP. Okay, good skipped. Good. Maintenance is picked up now. Nice. A crawler's great. This is being deployed this turn, so we'll need to put something there soon, but not now. I mean, you could do it now, but you'd have to have foresight to do that. Sledges, you have to be a little bit worried about like field maintenance, damage sharing. But what the fuck is this? We don't need this. Wait, why do we have spider mine? Okay. Sure, spider mine. More chaff, more late chaff. I'm not sure about the spider mine. I'm definitely not sure about this armor piercing though. I think you're building a really defensible position in the middle here. A better thing to do would be to get the regen, get the link possibly even on the sledges. There's not going to be enough damage. Most of the damage here is from the typhoons, which is just not enough. Whoa. Okay. So we have no chaff clear. We've got a bunch of marksmen, single target. We got a bunch of sabers, single target. A bunch of melters, single target. Mustang's level 3, I guess. I mean, I don't know how these guys are getting level 3, but they are somehow. That can clear chaff, I suppose. But yeah, literally, I think he just builds some crawlers and it's over. It's just too much single target. Like next turn, I would get like double defense, 3 packs of crawlers and underground. I like the scorpions. That's nice. That gives you the extra damage you need for those sledges. Deathball. Additional deploy. Yeah, 4 crawlers then. Let's do it. Oh, shield airdrop. No, okay. Yes, okay. I saw that swap. So we got the air defense mark here instead, and the Farseer scanning radar. Nice. We're gonna get EMP'd. What's this shield here for? Oh god, my legs. Okay, here we go. EMP is pretty good. But the tower's exposed. Everything's too slow. The corner ties it up. Tower gets taken down. And there's only a single target damage. And these crawlers, they're just crawling through. We have level 2 crawlers, level 1 crawlers. We even got spider mines in the mix here. Just so much chaff. And there's really not a thing to deal with them. Now this other tower's going to go down. The anti-air mark is going to take care of those phantom rays, and everything is going to end here for Nardwar. Excellent. Oh, a shot from the Scorpion to seal the deal. Oh, Chaff EMP will only hit the crawlers. You're absolutely right. And I know you say all that, Chaff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of crawlers. 6, 7, 8. We have some crawlers there. You're right. I count these as chaff too. And meanwhile, not a single crawler or fang pack. And also not a single chaff clear. So, yeah. I think he just kind of pulled the strings here. And the opponent didn't really know how to react to it. No levels on towers. A lot of things to improve here. Nardwar, if you're watching, apply to Mech Academy. We'll help you out. That's all the replays we got today. So, hopefully my stream hasn't frozen. Yeah, it keeps oh, there we go. Hi. For some reason my stream keeps like freezing a bit when I change scenes. I'll have to fix that. Nardwar is working on his own, yeah. All right. Thanks for the replays this week. This has been fun. This has been a great week. We've learned a lot of things about all of the different auras, and some are really interesting. Like we learned that the crab aura is not as bad as you think. Healing aura is busted. You combine a whole bunch of things together, it kind of works out. You make this like deathball. I'm not sure. Like this might be viable in some cases. Like I don't know. Will some of you guys maybe play it again? Maybe. Yeah. So next week we're going to be doing BLENDO. Will it BLENDO? That'll be a fun one too. So be sure to tune in next week to check that out. And yeah, thanks again, guys. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff. I read all your comments. I try to reply to as many as I can. Join the Discord. There'll be a link down in the description somewhere to join the community and submit your replays and have fun and whatever. We do coaching and stuff as well, like we were talking about earlier in the stream with the Mech Academy series, but also sometimes I do a replay review just randomly if you really need help. And yeah, have a good evening, everyone, or day, or wherever you are. Happy holidays if you're going on holidays this summer, and I'll see you soon.